I'd like to welcome you to our virtual LR Bags booth. First of all, I'd like to thank the NAMM show for having us for Believe in Music Week. My name's Mike Newsom. I'm the marketing director for LR Bags, and I'm here with our general manager, Bo Radis.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you.
So today's plan is over the next 30 minutes, or maybe less, we are going to be demoing our brand new product, the Voiceprint DI, and taking you through some different instruments with different pickups so you can hear how it sounds with different systems. But I wanted to first explain what the Voiceprint DI is and the Acousticlive app. So we created this system to be able to capture the sound of your specific guitar. And the way the system works is it leverages the iPhone. And the iPhone is a really wonderful tool to accurately measure your guitar. So what it's doing is it's analyzing the sound of the acoustic resonances, creating an impulse response, and that filter gets overlaid to transform the sound of your pickup. So when you plug into the Voiceprint DI, what you're hearing instead of your pickup is actually the sound of your instrument. So here's what we're going to do today. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to create a voice print right on the spot. We're going to create a voice print with this Larrivee equipped with the Element pickup. And then next we're going to go into actually showing you some more details about how you can shape your presets with EQ, anti-feedback, and different level controls. So,
Okay. Thank you, Mike. By the way, that's a nice mask.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do here, we see that on the screen? Okay, I'm going to hit create a new voice print, and I'm playing this Larrivee guitar with an Element active pickup installed. And I'll try to go through this kind of quickly. So first we can check our level, and you can see there where the pickup level and the mic level. And I'm going to hit create voice print, start step one. The first step is going to help us establish a feedback profile by tapping on the top of the guitar. So here we go. And that's all there is to that one. Now I'm going to do a little bit of playing so we can get a sample of the guitar. And step three is another version of playing with a little slightly different aspect to it. And the last step is playing scales. And now at this point, I just hit the Generate Voice Print button, and it takes about 30 seconds, and we can hear it. And this would be the unprocessed voice print. And then after that, the app has all kinds of tools on it to be able to tweak it to your liking. So here we have the basic voice print. One of the cool things you can do is you can preview it before you save it. So I'm going to hit this on button, and now we're going to hear the pickup. Sound of the pickup, and now I'm going to go back, and this is the sound of the voice print. And so that's the basic creation process. Now we have some pre-saved presets and voice prints that we're going to let you hear. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of exit out of here. If I can do it. There we go.
Before you start playing with the preset, can you explain to everybody kind of what you did in the different modules to shape your sound?
Yeah. So this one right here, we have 4 different modules. We have a level module, which I don't have any anything happening here, except, oh, there's a pad on there. I'm going to turn that off. We have the Voiceprint module, which has a Voiceprint level and a Voiceprint blend. So what you can do is you can blend the Voiceprint with the pickup. I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to talk while I'm doing this, while I'm playing. So you can blend the Voiceprint, 70% blend. And then I can do 100% of the Voiceprint, which is how I prefer it. And then we also have a feedback module.
Yeah, can I explain that a little bit?
Yeah.
So during the Voiceprint creation, because of the accuracy of the measurement coming from the Apple iPhone system, it's so accurate that it's able to actually pinpoint some of the peak resonances that could cause feedback on an instrument. And so we're able to target those frequencies and eliminate them with the filter. You don't really need to do anything other than adjust to taste how much you need to add in. And I've also found, in addition to getting rid of that resonant feedback, it also cleans up a lot of the low end. So I actually personally like it for some EQ control as well.
Yeah, and if the guitar were feeding back, just a little bit or a lot, you can add a little bit of control. Percentage of the feedback control, you can add a whole lot of it. And you can see how it changes the sound a little bit. And I'll bring it back. The way that we're playing right now, obviously it isn't necessary to have, but it's a great tool to have. Like Mike said, excuse me, it has a couple of different benefits. We also have a phase inversion switch right here. And then the last module is an EQ module. And this is really great. You can select a custom EQ, and you can select any frequency, and then you can adjust that frequency. And you can adjust the Q. And like, for example, if I were to select this mid-range right here, and I have it set at 500 hertz, and I can cut that frequency. And then I can boost that frequency. And I can change that frequency. I can move it up or down. And this is great. You can do it either by the with the buttons, or you can actually tap on the number and put in the number that you want. Right there, 500 hertz. And I can also tap on the amount of boost or cut, and I can just put it back to 0, and that's flat.
So really what's great about this is, if you notice on the page before this, there's some basic EQ functions that are presets. So it's really easy to run through those and see if they work for you. But if you notice with the full parametric graphical EQ, that's the most powerful EQ we've come out with as a company. And that's one of the big benefits of us going in this digital direction, is we're opening up platforms that are so much more powerful than what we had access before. So it's a really great way to actually learn how to use EQ, because you can go in and actually see what it's doing. But there's something really cool that we came out with, and it actually just launched yesterday. We're really excited about. And I want to switch over to show you guys our Apple Watch integration. This is huge for us. For the longest time, Lloyd, being a luthier before getting into making electronics, has a lot of respect for instruments. And as a company, we really don't like the idea of cutting into guitars and putting stuff on the side of the guitar. So this new digital platform is allowing us to give you the tools that are much more powerful than what you can actually install on the instrument and have it right at your wrist. So we're going to go through some of these features to show you how it controls the app.
This is really cool, because what it does, it gives you certain features. It doesn't give you access to the entire app, but it gives you certain access. So if I just open up the watch, and here's our icon on the front screen, and it opens up in a screen that allows you to select between different voice prints that are saved on your pedal or on your phone. And so right now I'm on Larrivee, so Larrivee 2, that's the one I have. So I slide to the next screen, And this gives you control over your overall volume. What you do is you select it, and then you can scroll with the scroll button, or you can actually tap with the plus and minus on here to get small increments. It also has control over the anti-feedback. And here I can mute the signal and unmute it. And I can flip phase right here. Then I go to the next screen, and here I have control over the Voiceprint level and the Voiceprint blend. So if I tap on the Voiceprint blend, I'll go ahead and bring that back. And now I've got about a 50-50 blend between pickup and Voiceprint. I'll play a little bit of that. And then I can put that back up to 100%. And then we have control over the Voiceprint level. And then I can also just bypass it right here. So we have, that's the pickup, and that's the Voiceprint. In the last page, it gives you control over the EQ. So what you can do is you can select the EQ graphic, and you can switch between frequencies. And as you find a frequency you want to tweak, then you can do that with these controls here. You have control over the frequency and the level of the frequency, whether you boost it or cut it, and the over here you've got the adjustment over the Q. So it's really a lot of control at your fingertips. It's really cool.
That's the benefits that we are so excited about as a company. Is it's a whole new playground for us now, being able to access a different platform like this. So just expect us to continually develop in this digital space.
Yeah, the cool thing about this is it's like our foot in the door, and the potential of this is unlimited. There's so much that we can do with it. We're really excited about the ideas.
There's more directions than we know how to even go in right now. So I think the next thing we should do is, well, first of all, I forgot to mention that we have somebody answering your questions in the chat feature next to the video. Also, for everybody that's following us on YouTube Live, please feel free to put your questions in there. As soon as this session's over, we'll get to those questions. Happy to answer them. But one question I found online, just reading discussions, is how does this system work with different types of pickups? So we want to do a demonstration on this J45 that is installed with a K&K soundboard transducer pickup. And typically with a pickup like that, it's a popular pickup. It's very different sounding than an undersaddle pickup. It has more of a woody tone, more of a body resonance tone. But where it could be lacking is the articulation in the top end could be a bit compressed, what we found with contact pickups. And then there's also a lot of lower mid-range. So we're going to demonstrate not only Voiceprint, but the preset we created to help the pickup sound more like the instrument.
Okay, so here we have, this is the K&K in this Gibson. Pick up the sound of the pickup. That's the pickup without any modification to it at all. Now here's the Voiceprint that we made with that pickup. One more time, I'm going to go back for the pickup alone. In the middle there, I switched over to the Voiceprint. So now we have the Voiceprint.
What a show off. No, so I can't hear it too well because I don't have headphones on, but what I'm hearing through the monitor is the pickup is a nice platform. It's pleasant, but it adds a whole nother dimension when you bring the Voiceprint in. It gives it an air quality coming from the microphone, and the top end opens up.
Yeah,
the dynamics.
This particular combination just works really good, and there's very little EQ engaged. The Voiceprint algorithm did the majority of the work here. They did all the heavy lifting, so yeah, it's really cool. It's fun to play.
So another thing that people have been talking about online and calling in and asking us is, I already have the Anthem. Why would I need something like that? And I know a lot of other IR systems on the market don't necessarily work great with a mic-based system like an Anthem or a Lyric. But what we found is that it's our measurement process. We're tracking exactly what the pickup sounds like in this guitar. And so we can recognize the delta between the information we gather from the acoustic response using the iPhone mic. And having that system so locked down and eliminating the variables, we're able to work with a lot more pickup systems. So the Anthem is a shop favorite, especially the Anthem SL. I'd say it's a really great pickup if you have to play direct, or let's say you're doing a TV performance, and you want a really good sound that comes through, or for in-ear monitors. It's probably our favorite system. But the Voiceprint is going to add a different character to it, which is more like the instrument, even though the Anthem is really good at what it does. So we're going to demonstrate what the Anthem sounds like, and then we'll put the Voiceprint on.
Yeah, so like Mike said, this is the Anthem without the Voiceprint, just the straight pickup. And now I'll engage the Voiceprint. Here we go. Pass it one more time. We have time. And now the Voiceprint.
So a few things about the actual pedal itself for the people that aren't familiar. I'm kind of quartered up here, so let's see. Here's the actual pedal itself. We wanted to keep it really simple because we didn't want people to have to mess around too much in their live performance. So a lot of the work that you're going to do when you're creating your preset is actually before the gig. We have simple controls. This is where you can blend in more of your feedback. You can also use this as a phase inversion. Here's your voice control. Allows you to blend between 0 and 100% of your Voiceprint, which is the impulse response, and your select. You can select you can store 99 presets in this box, so I'm pretty sure that covers most everybody's instrument collection. Yeah, it's really high quality product. We spend a lot of money investment designing this, and actually all the components in here are top notch. The app is absolutely free. I encourage anybody that's interested in this product, you can go actually download the app, and there's an explore mode where you can go through the app even without owning the box. You won't obviously be able to listen to anything, but you'll be able to see what the features do. And then once again, Apple Watch integration, that launched yesterday. Here it is. So that's free as well. Please, I encourage you to ask any questions. Caleb's probably answering them right now, I'd assume, in the chat forum, and then we will get to your questions on the YouTube live channel as soon as we're done with this session. Last thing, if you want to join the community, if this is technology that you are really, really interested in learning about, we have a community that you can find through our website that's basically a forum. And one thing we're really excited about with a product like this is that it's not just going to be our team that's putting out we want people to join our team. We want people to come join the community because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to learn from you guys. Like different techniques on how to mic different instruments. It's all valuable information. So we encourage you to join and help, and we want to keep taking this technology as far as we can go.
Amen.
All right, I'll leave you with this. We really missed being able to see everybody this year. It is what it is. We're going to get through it, but I just want to say from our company, just best wishes to everybody out there.